What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Vader's Lair. It's your boy Sheep the Wise. We got a lot of news to cover today because it's D23 Expo day. There is news happening right now for the Marvel stuff going on the stage at the moment. But the Lucasfilm stuff happened first, and it felt good getting a whole bunch of Star Wars stuff today, even if a lot of it was stuff that kind of came from Star Wars Celebration. And to be honest, I don't even know where to start. Make sure to check out our Discord, though. If you're new to the channel, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe. It really helps us out. But let's get into it, man. There's a whole bunch of news in our Discord. We kind of covered all of it in the D23 Expo area. Me and my homie Tim, we kind of covered most of it. So if you guys do want to keep up with us and kind of keep track of all the stuff that happened at D23, that's where you can kind of follow along with what I kind of figured out from what's going on over there and all the stuff that happened. We got a lot of trailers today, a lot of release dates. It's great, man. So everything that we kind of know about what's coming up with Star Wars right now, it's all in this video, all in this live stream. So here we go. All right. So they kicked off D23. Let me see. It was like right around 10 o'clock this morning Pacific Standard Time that they kicked it off, and the first thing that we kind of posted in the Discord, they were talking about Andor. So they kind of went over Andor, brought out the cast, which was really cool. Diego Luna was there. They talked about how it's kind of like a 12-episode gigantic film, which is really cool to hear. Like, I'm excited to dive into this series. I mean, it's a couple weeks away now, so it's super exciting. They finally gave us a final trailer for Andor now that it is a couple weeks away. They gave us some cool character posters, which I don't know if I can share my screen and pull it up. Might be able to, maybe. Let me see. Boom. All right, am I sharing this? Does this work? Okay, it works. Good. All right, so here's the Andor cast talking about the series, and you can see the posters as well, which is really cool. 4 of them there, but we get Mon Mothma, the love interest to Cassian Andor's character, I believe. I forget what her actress's name is. And then the kind of villain character as well as Cassian Andor himself. Pretty cool picture there of that with the cast and everything too. And there's a closer look at the cast and Kathleen Kennedy kind of covering it all. Pretty cool. And then let's see here. I can pull up the trailer as well. This is pretty dope. All right, let's get this going. Is it working still? It's not even showing it, is it? It's not even showing it. Oh, okay, hold on. Here, let me pull it up again. Let us get the trailer going. The final trailer for Andor. And then I gotta pull up my chat as well. What's going on, everybody in the chat? Good to see you, Star Wars MCU OG, the Stanleys. Aaron Tomato, my guy. Dude, the Tales of the Jedi trailer. Hype level on 100. You said it, my guy. Definitely. My guy, Tim. The absolute goat. Hope you're doing well, brother. The force is strong here. Indeed it is. Welcome in, Matt Cave. Everybody go check out the Matt Cave. He does some great retro gaming and just gaming in general. Matt Cave's a beast. What's good with it, Matthew Cruz? Hope you're doing well. All right, let's get this final trailer for Andor going. I'm going to turn down the music a little bit so we can hear this a little better. Let's get it going. Maybe I can make this bigger, but it's all right.
Spies. Saboteurs. Assassins. We've all done terrible things on behalf of the rebellion.
Cassian Andor. Don't matter what you tell me or tell yourself. You'll ultimately die fighting these bastards. Wouldn't you rather give it all at once to something real?
Damn.
We've chosen a side. We're fighting against the dark.
There is an organized rebel effort. Drill down and get a hunt started.
This is gonna be good.
What you set in motion, people will suffer.
This is gonna be really good. Bro, this is gonna be good.
Everything!
Every day we wait, they get stronger.
Oh, I can't wait to see Cassian kind of like integrated. Look at all those stormtroopers. Phase 2.
Let's call it war.
People are standing up. They're afraid. Right now, they're afraid.
Bro.
Star Wars Andor 3-episode premieres.
This
streaming
looks
September
so
21st.
good. I don't know what you guys thought of this final trailer of Andor, but that gave me freaking so much hype right now, man. I haven't seen this trailer yet until now, watching it with you guys. A lot of it is footage that we've got, although there were definitely some cool little tidbits that we hadn't seen before. Wow, was that dope, man. That was freaking lit. Let me know what you guys thought of that trailer down in the comments. So much hype! You said it, my guy. You said it. Language. Dude. Wow, that was a good trailer. I'm super excited to see this show. It really kind of hits you watching that final trailer, what kind of show this is going to be, and just how integral this really will be to the ending of the Empire, really the beginnings of the end, leading into, of course, Rogue One, and then, of course, A New Hope. But wow, like, I don't know, man, the spy thriller, like, epic that this is going to be, seeing the stormtroopers in phase 2. I'm really curious how they're going to kind of fit into Andor's story. It's got me really freaking hyped. Yeah, pumped. You could say that again, Matthew Cruz, bro. Bring it on. Damn it. So definitely a hyped way to start D23 Expo, I think, and I'm all for it, man. I can't wait to see the Andor show in a couple of weeks. I mean, it's lit. And then they also gave us a final poster that I'll try to share with you guys here. This is a really cool poster. I think it's a cool poster. Let me see if this shares. I don't know if it will. Boo, it didn't work. That's all right. It's a really cool poster, though. You can find it on Twitter, and then I did post it in our Discord for the D23 section if you guys do want to see it. Really dope, though. And then they did a little Willow section. So they, like, after Andor, they're like, all right, we're going to show some Willow stuff. So pretty cool Willow stuff if you want to see that in the Discord, too. And then they went back. I'll show you guys this, too, because I think this came out yesterday on Disney Plus Day, actually. But they are adding some new characters to the Lego Star Wars game, which is really cool. And here you can see a couple of the packs that they're adding, featuring Captain Rex, Inquisitor Reva, and then Cassian Andor himself. So I'll give you guys a closer look at these. They're pretty dope. I love the Rex one. That looks sick. I can't wait to play with him in Lego Star Wars. And then we also get Reva and then Cassian Andor too, which is sick, bro. I can't wait to play as them. And then Willow does look pretty good, man. I like the poster that they put out for it. Willow is a TV show, I believe. Yes. Yeah, as Matt Cave confirms. So the next kind of confirmation that we got was that Bad Batch is coming January 4th. Freaking awesome news, because we've been wondering for a long time, when is the Bad Batch Season 2 going to come? Originally, we had heard it was going to be in September. People were talking about October, maybe before the end of the year. And then we heard January 4th just the other day. And today it was confirmed. It is going to be 16 episodes of The Bad Batch coming January 4th. It won't be all at once, I believe. I think it's still going to be a weekly episodic show like it has been in the past, or like it was with Season 1. So pretty awesome news there. I don't think there was a new trailer along with it, but it was awesome to get that. But there was a confirmation on the Tales of the Jedi show, which was freaking awesome to hear. And that show is coming October 26th. October 26th. And we're going to get all 6 episodes at once for the Tales of the Jedi show. So, we're going to stay up binging it. And I can't wait for Tales of the Jedi. I'm going to pull up the trailer here in a second. But, man, it is freaking awesome to see that they are doing this show the way they are. And that we're getting all 6 episodes. I'm hyped for it. So let's get this trailer going, because it is a freaking epic trailer. the first official trailer that we've gotten for the Tales of the Jedi show. And I mean, to be honest, for me, this is probably the most exciting project. I'm going to pull it up and you guys can see exactly what I'm talking about here, man. It's going to be awesome.
Everywhere there is life, but you must face death. Honor it. Do not fear it.
I love that this focuses on Ahsoka and
Jedi.
Dooku.
Ahsoka is Jedi.
From the creators of Clone Wars and the Bad Batch.
The best way I can protect you.
Terra
is to teach you how
Sanube!
to
We get to
protect
see him
yourself.
pre
Master
Kenobi.
Dooku.
I want to bring peace and order to the galaxy.
Master.
This looks so good to me.
It is the only way you will truly have victory.
My Padawan. Again. Again. Dooku,
What a trailer.
stand down.
October 26th.
I'm tired of fighting.
So freaking cool, man.
Them about the coming darkness.
Let's hope all that training pays off.
Yaddle!
And who might you be?
So cool. This show, man. Like, oh man, this show. Some of the scenes we get here. I mean, there's a cool little glimpse I saw. Look at that, Ahsoka, baby Ahsoka riding like a jaguar. Like, I don't know, dude. There's so much cool little tidbits. Getting Dooku's lightsaber. I'm hyped. I'm hyped for this, man. This is. I'm saying, Aaron Tomato. It is about to be so good. It is about to be amazing, man. I cannot wait for this show. Pav T revelation to Shock T. Confusion. The Dooku story. You're telling me, man. It's gonna be hyped. It's gonna be hyped. That Inquisitor voice sounds like Cad Bane. It could be. It could be. I believe the guy that does the Cad Bane voice might do a few characters if I'm not mistaken. But I mean, he did come back for the live action, so who knows? Maybe he's gonna do an Inquisitor. That'd be freaking cool if they did that. That'd be awesome. OG says this looks so good. I only wish the episodes were an hour each. Me too. And 6 episodes really isn't that much, but it's the fact we get all of them. It's gonna be 3 hours basically, and each one's like a movie almost. It really is. It's gonna be probably a lot like how we got the final 4 episodes of the Clone Wars. How those were kind of like one big movie with the Siege of Mandalore and Order 66 and all of that. I mean, it's gonna be amazing, man. I really cannot wait for this. Probably my most anticipated thing. And then after this, I believe the next thing was Ahsoka picture. So Jon Favraue and Dave Filoni came out for Ahsoka. I'll pull this up for you guys. So Coffee with Kenobi, shout out to you because and then shout out to Tim for finding this on Twitter. But he posted a couple pictures, so I'll share these with you guys of the stage and everything. And here we can see the Ahsoka picture, which definitely a little too bright there on that one. But then you see Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni out on the stage with Kathy for it. So super exciting stuff. Jon Favreau was there. And then they talked about a lot of the upcoming stuff for both of their projects after this. We didn't get an Ahsoka trailer. However, what we did get that I'll share with you guys, and again, shout out to Coffee with Kenobi for this one too. Let me see if I can get this. My bad, y'all. Sharing a whole bunch of screens. So this is one of the pictures that was shared there, which is a really, really cool picture to me. You can see not Ahsoka, Sabine basically at the mural on the at the Lothal kind of place that she painted it. that we see her at when Ahsoka comes to pick her up. I honestly think this is going to be how the Ahsoka show starts. And it's just so cool to see this image, to see it in live action right after we kind of seen it. Like that was the last thing we got in Star Wars Rebels. And, you know, Rebels being my favorite show and everything. I can't wait to see the continuation of that story here with the Ahsoka season 1. And dude, it's crazy, man. Excess Plays, no worries, man. I hope you're doing well. Welcome back into the channel. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good weekend, man. So much Star Wars news today, man. It's exciting as hell. But let me know what you guys think of this picture. To me, it's just super cool to see Natasha Liu Bortizo and the live action Sabine with that mural there. It gets me so excited, man. Even if that is kind of like a stage set or whatever's going on there, like it gets me so excited. We're gonna see Lothal potentially. You know what I mean? Like that's awesome. It's freaking awesome. All right. Let's continue on with the news because that was just awesome freaking news. There was some stuff with Ezra that I will share with you guys after we get through all of this D23 news, because it is basically all but confirmed that we do have our official Ezra Bridger. And it makes me wonder, you know, now that this is officially kind of come out, I don't know how official it is, but with all the other stuff, like this one seems legit to me. He looks almost exactly like him. So I think we finally have our Ezra, and I think he's going to be in the Ahsoka show. One second, y'all. All right, my bad. I'm back. One sec. So we got that picture with Ahsoka and everything. It was super cool. And then they kind of continued to go on with some of the new news about the Mandoverse in general. My bad for that little step out. Keep it going. Keep going. So the next thing that they kind of talked about with Jon Favraue coming out, they talked about how Jon Favraue is going to be working on Ahsoka with Dave and everything. And that the two were able to do it out here in California and everything. And then they talked about the Skeleton Crew show, which also had some news recently. But we got our first kind of pictures from it. And Jude Law was even seen. I think he talked about it a little bit there. So I'll pull up these pictures with you guys from Copy with Kenobi, which were pretty cool. And it gets me excited for this show as well, because Skeleton Crew, the news for it basically, other than the few pictures that we got, is that it's already wrapped filming. Like the show is in the editing phase. Like it's coming sooner than we think. I think it's coming next year most likely, which, you know, D23, it is almost like 100 years of Disney. So I think next year is going to be a big year for Disney, and there's going to be a lot of Star Wars stuff as we've kind of seen here today. So here are the pictures from Copy with Kenobi on Jude Law and Skeleton Crew. You can see the Jude Law picture there. It kind of looks like the things from Return of the Jedi. I don't even know what those things are called, but it's cool to see 3 of them and the kind of kids that follow Jude Law behind him. And then we get the Skeleton Crew, logo there, along with Jon Favraue, Dave Filoni, Jude Law, and then John Watts, who's going to be kind of the director for it or showrun. He's going to be working on it with John and Dave, basically, and Kathy, of course, too. And there's Jude Law. Pretty freaking cool. He's super excited to be in the Star Wars universe, and I'm excited to have him, man. It's dope. Skeleton Crew's going to be lit. Where did my audio go? Got to get the music back. All right, the next bit of news. So I'll tell you guys a little bit more about the Skeleton Crew show later, but there were some castings for it. So I'll tell you guys this right now. Kirana Kratter and Rabi Kabad Khan, I'm going to butcher these, Conyers, have joined the cast of the Skeleton Crew. They're 2 of the children, apparently. The series will be centered around a group of children that are lost in space, as we know. Pretty freaking cool. All right, the next bit of news was that the Mandalorian cast came out, and they talked about the Mandalorian 3. So they did about 15 minutes of them kind of talking about the show, and obviously they weren't live streaming it, so unless you were there and like recording it, like I don't really know what they said at this point, but there are a lot of characters that we know are coming back. Giancarlo Esposito was there. Of course, Pedro Pascal was there for it. Pretty freaking cool. He was talking about a lot. Emily Swallow was there, and she said that she's going to be commanding authority because she's never really taken off her helmet. She's one of the few kind of characters that we know of that doesn't. So she kind of commands authority, apparently, when she's kind of in the scenes. I take it. Another character that we see is coming back is Amy Sedaris as Pelimato, and honestly, I really like the Pelimato character, so I'm excited to hear that she's coming back for season 3. It's excellent news to me. And Katie Sackhoff, of course, was there. Bo-Katan too, and I think she's looking pretty jacked. Like she's getting ready for the role, and like I don't, maybe she's doing some other stuff, but to me, she looked kind of bulked. Like Katie Sackhoff could probably kick my butt. But along with all this stuff with the season 3 of The Mandalorian, we also got our first official trailer for it. Now, I do believe it was mainly the same trailer that we got at Star Wars Celebration that wasn't shown, but it is officially out there now, so let's take a look at it. Now I gotta turn the music back. Alright, here we go. Let's get it up.
This is the one that you saved? You are as its father.
Starts off with a lot of footage that we've already seen from everything that we've seen basically so far.
Of 2. But you have removed your helmet. And you are a Mandalorian.
No
more.
Here we go. Season 3! Let's go, man. Mandalorian.
Your cult.
Hey, Grief Karga's back.
People.
Look like R5 there. Ooh, look at that scene. I love that freaking imagery of Mandalore all destroyed. Let's get it going.
Where were you then?
Yeah, where was he?
Did you think your dad was the only Mandalorian?
Next year. Looks so good, man. Babu freak.
All right, kid. Hang on. You ready for an adventure?
Let's flippin' go! Hey, Ludwig 2. Let's go. Freaking hyped, man. Let me know what you guys thought of that trailer down below, because it doesn't get more exciting than that. Season 3 is about to be freaking awesome, dude. It looks better than any Star Wars show that I think we've seen to date, just based on the trailer alone. And man, seeing bits and pieces of Mandalore, getting kind of the chapel that we got with Clone Wars and everything, like seeing this stuff in live action, getting all of this kind of Mandalorian backstory, having it all kind of fill in together as we branch out further into the galaxy. You know, I will say there was no Book of Boba Fett news at D23 today. I think he's going to be in The Mandalorian Season 3, and they didn't show him in any of the trailers or anything yet, but it's hyped. It's hyped. Season 3 is going to be amazing, says Aaron Tamana. You said it, Mike. The N1 is a beauty to play. It absolutely is. Aaron Tamana says Emily Swallow's voice is perfect. I was shook when I learned it wasn't her real accent. Me too, bro. Me too. Oh no, Matt Cave, don't put that out. Don't put that out in the universe. Never. Oh no. Oh, it's beautiful. Prediction: by the end of Mandalorian Season 3, Din will be with them on their side in the search for Ezra. Bro, great prediction there, Don. I actually think that definitely could have happened. That's a great prediction. MCUOG says Ahsoka, Andor, Tales of the Jedi, Acolyte, Skeleton Crew, Bad Batch, Mandalorian Season 3. Wow. When the drought is over, it's over. It's definitely over. Wow, the drought is over. You said it, my guy. It was a little bit of a drought there, but we got a lot coming. Andor's kicking it off. Tales of the Jedi right there. I mean, I think Tales of the Jedi episodes are going to be dropping during Andor's. Possibly. I mean, Andor is a 12-episode show, so that'd be kind of cool. We're going to get both, it seems like. I thought that we were going to get both Bad Batch and Andor, but I guess we're getting Tales of the Jedi. Pretty cool. I freaking love Star Wars. Me too, Matt Cave. Me too. Don says it will be so dark. It might. And I don't know. The lighting in it looks like it's good, but I know what you mean. Grogu Jar? Indeed that I want to be. The trailer score is dope. Ludwig never misses. Nope, you don't miss. So that was kind of the big ending to the news that we got from D23 on most of the stuff. I mean, there was... I'm trying to think what else we got, but I think that was the bulk of it, and that was a whole lot of stuff, man. It's super freaking exciting. We have so much Star Wars coming in the next year or two. I mean, whenever Ahsoka does come, I mean, we didn't even get anything for the Acolyte, and we know that's going kind of deep into stuff, and I do think that we will get a Book of Boba Fett Season 2 personally. I would like one. Our Tales of the Jedi episodes dropped all at once or weekly, says the Stanleys. They're going to be dropped all at once. So we are going to be getting Andor for 12 weeks. Bad Batch comes January 4th, so probably a little bit after Andor ends. And then the Tales of the Jedi is going to be all at once, all 6 episodes coming October 26th. Me too, Matt Cave. So let's get into kind of the other news that's been going around, and some of it is on a lot of the stuff that's been going on, kind of with Disney Plus Day and everything. People were dropping bits and pieces of information that they knew. So the first kind of big thing that we got this weekend was the casting of Ezra Bridger. Now, it's not 100% confirmed, but Mina Masad, who is also in kind of the runnings, or the fan runnings, for playing the character, that he also played Aladdin and everything, he kind of talked on Twitter about how he was in the audition phase, but didn't get much of an audition chance, and that this guy that we're talking about here, Eman Esfandi, looks just like Ezra Bridger, and I think he's going to do a great job. I mean, he made a Twitter profile. I don't know if that's actually him, but I'm going to try to pull this up for you guys so you can see. The Hollywood Reporter kind of confirmed it and everything too, so I do believe it is most likely true, but let us get this up so I can show it to you guys. And Eman Esfandi is most likely our Ezra Bridger. Let me get that out of the way. So Star Wars Eman Esfandi joins Ahsoka as fan favorite Ezra Bridger. So here we get kind of a confirmation that it is most likely for Ahsoka, which gets me so excited. Like, we're probably going to see the live action Ghost Crew, man, or at this time period. So here's Eman Esfandi. To me, looks just like Ezra Bridger, especially with that hair there. And I've seen him with short hair too. He can definitely play both kind of styles, and Lucasfilm was definitely trying to find an exact replica. Ezra Bridger is officially headed to live action, with Eman Esfandi playing the Star Wars animated character in Ahsoka. Esfandi's credits include the Robert Rodriguez horror film Red 11. There you go. There's his in right there, which screened at Cannes in 2019. I don't know how to say that. As well as a small role in the picture nominee King Richard. He also appears in the upcoming gay military drama The Inspection, which is getting strong early reviews on the Toronto Film Festival this week. pretty cool. Ezra Bridger debuted in the 2014 animated Star Wars Rebels, where he was the voice acted by Taylor Gray. The character grew from an orphan with a knack for the Force into a rebel who trained in the ways of the Jedi. He is probably one of my favorite characters as well. So they go on to say the Disney Plus series stars Dawson as the titular Jedi Ahsoka Tano, and she of course popped up in the Mandalorian and the Book of Boba Fett, and apparently it's also, well, not apparently, it's also going to star Mary Elizabeth Winstead, who we believe is going to be playing Harrison Dula. My bad on the mind blank there. As well as Ukrainian actress Ivana Stocknow and Australian thespian, who we believe is going to play on the opposite side of Eman Esfandi, Natasha Liu Bordizzo, who's going to be playing Sabine Wren. Hayden Christensen reprises his role as well in the show as Anakin Skywalker, and Ray Stevenson plays a mysterious villain. Plot details are not known at this point, but the setup includes Tano journeying from one end of the galaxy to the other in search for Grand Admiral Thrawn, a former commander of the Empire, and the Star Wars Rebels kind of villain, I guess you could say. Star Wars Rebels, of course, ended with both Thrawn and Ezra disappearing into space, and Ahsoka hails from the Star Wars Rebels co-writer Dave Filoni, who's writing the series and also going to have executive producer Jon Favraue on it as well. Peter Ramsey, the Oscar-winning co-director of Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, is helming at least one episode of the series. I forgot about that. Currently nearing the end of filming of season 1 as we speak. So the cast comes one day. This casting comes one day before the D23 panel that we got today, and of course, as I said, Mina Masad kind of talked about it and said, "Glad the rumors will stop now. Never really had a fair shot at it, unfortunately. He sent one self-tape in months ago, but that was he guesses he guesses, you know, I just wasn't meant for it, you know." He says he can't deny that the dude looks exactly like Ezra, and he hopes it's done justice. And there you go again. I do think Eman Esfandi is going to do a great job as the Ezra Bridger character. I can't wait to see him in Star Wars Ahsoka and maybe future projects even beyond that. Who knows? But I'm hella excited by this casting. I think it's going to be freaking epic. I can't wait to see it, and I hope you guys are excited too. I want an Andor video game, says the Matt Cave. Dude, me too. That sounds pretty lit. Just pronounced. Come on, Ghost Crew. Come on. Our Tales of the Jedi. I talked about that already. Pretty exciting stuff. So after that, what other news can we talk about? There was some other stuff with Jude Law, I believe, if I can find it. We also heard that there's probably not going to be any Star Wars movies until 2024, most likely. Who knows? We also, okay, here's something interesting. So Squid Game, let me pull this up actually. Squid Game's Lee Jung Ji, I'm gonna butcher these, man. The male lead in Squid Game, Lee Jung Jae, has landed a role in the Star Wars series Acolyte. So let's pull this up from Deadline if I can. All right, here we go. From Deadline, Squid Game Lee Jung Jae lands male lead in Star Wars series The Acolyte from Leslie Headland and Lucasfilm. So it says, exclusive, the eve of his potential historic night at the Emmy, Squid Game star Lee Jung Jae looks to have found his first major American studio role following that breakout and the, of course, popular Netflix global phenomenon. Sources tell Deadline that Lee has landed a male lead in the Star Wars Disney Plus series, The Acolyte, from Lucasfilm. Amanda Stenberg is set for the lead role as well, and Deadline has recently breaking news that Jodie Turner-Smith is also joining the cast. So the cast of The Acolyte is slowly slipping out here as we go along. It says Leslie Headland tapped as the series director, writer, and executive producer, and showrunner, so she's just doing everything on it. Leslie has been very hands-on with Lucasfilm execs, including Kathleen Kennedy, and putting together a diverse A-list ensemble with Steinberg, Turner Smith, and now Lee. It looks to be headed in that direction, and indeed it does. Details about Lee's character are being kept under wraps as Lucasfilm could not be reached for comment on the casting. The Acolyte is a mystery thriller that will take viewers into a galaxy of shadowy secrets and emerging dark side powers in the final days of the High Republic era. So we've talked about the Acolyte in depth and even covered some leaks from it in the past. So if you guys are interested, I'm not going to cover much of those today. You can subscribe to the channel and go check out some of the other stuff that we've done about it. Much love. So yeah, man. I mean, there's a lot of cool Star Wars stuff coming out. I can pull up the article from Jude Law as well. And I think we'll probably get out of here after that. But I mean, dude, so much exciting news from D23 today. I'm sure there's been a ton of Marvel stuff already too. So I'm gonna go check that stuff out here in a second. Let me try to pull up the Jude Law stuff. Okay. Before we do. Alright, let me pull this up so you guys can get a look. So we've talked about some Mandalorian spoilers and stuff in the past, and potential spoilers here with this. So if you don't want to know anything about the Mandalorian season 3, you might not want to see this. But speculation from the trailer here on Reddit, that looks like IG-11 that he's working on, right? Right? I mean, it does. Just a little bit. Matt Cave, thank you for becoming a member. Welcome to the dark side. Good. Alright, let me find this Jude Law news before I go crazy. I had it here. My bad, y'all. So this one comes from Variety. Let me pull it up. Skeleton Crew first look sees Jude Law make Star Wars debut. Pretty cool. All right. Next year, Jude Law is set to lead the cast of Disney Plus Star Wars series Skeleton Crew about a group of children finding their way home after being lost in space. Out of Lucasfilm's presentation at the D23 Expo on Saturday, a first look photo of the acclaimed British actor in the upcoming series was unveiled. Law joined the series creator John Watts on stage to debut the first look, which shows him dressed in a black jacket and snazzy green scarf. Although neither Law or Watts revealed much about the plot of Skeleton Crew, they confirmed that the Disney Plus series takes place in the New Republic era and that they've been shooting for a few weeks. Okay, so it's taking place in the New Republic era, which is around the time of the Mandalorian, as we knew. The day before taking the stage at Lucasfilm's D23 panel, Law appeared at Friday's Disney Live Action panel to promote Peter Pan and Wendy. Speaking of Variety senior culture editor Mark Malkin, Law revealed his excitement to enter the iconic world of the film. He said, "It was such an important part of growing up, the impact of that film and that world, the way it penetrated and exploded my imagination. There are one or two times every day that I'm walking on set and it hits me like a child. I get awestruck by certain characters that are around me that I can't say." Interesting. Law, who interviewed with Peter Pan and Wendy director David Lowery, plays iconic villain Captain Hook in the upcoming Disney Plus film. That's awesome. That's cool. He just talks about working hard on the hook and everything, and being in the Peter Pan stuff. But it's pretty exciting to see him coming up in the Peter Pan and Wendy show and Skeleton Crew, both released on Disney Plus next year, which I just can't wait, man. Jude Law is an awesome addition to the Star Wars universe. I'm super excited that he's going to be in it, and it's just awesome. Thank you guys for coming to the stream. I think that is the bulk of what we're going to be covering today. We might end up doing some more later this week, and tomorrow is football day. So if you're a fan of football, enjoy. Happy Sunday. Much love, though. I hope you guys have a great one. Thank you again, Matt K, for becoming a member. Shout out to the homie Tim and everybody in the chat. Stanley's, Aaron Tomato. Much love, y'all. I hope you guys have a fantastic Saturday. May the force be with you always. Peace out.